Well, you guys, second straight game that you hadn't scored in the first two periods, but here you get two to force overtime and get the winner.
Yeah, you know what? Guys stuck with it. Again, we had a lot of shots in the third period, and we're able to find a way to come back. You don't want to do that all the time, but we'll take the 2 points and build from it.
Garrett Sparks was really key to the comeback in that he was able to make some big saves. What did you see from his play tonight?
Timely saves. Again, that's the biggest thing with tonight. We needed some saves there when we had some momentum, and they had a couple opportunities they could have put in, and it would have been tough to come back, but he stood strong, and we were able to find a way ultimately from there.
It's obviously gratifying to score a tying goal any time, but this one with so many whacks at it, the way it was scored, was that more gratifying as a staff for you guys?
Well, just overall, right? Again, you're down, you're pressing, and we get the opportunity on the power play, and we got to the interior, right? We put a puck at the net, and guys were gritty, and were able to find a way to put it in, and that's an important part. That's where goals are scored, and we need to continue to go to those areas.
It took a couple of games for QB to finally get that first goal since he came back down here to Ontario. What's his impact been like with the team in these first few games of his time back?
You know what? Today, again, coming off of COVID, he, had the first game, and now the second game. You can see he's feeling better and getting his timing back. And for those guys, I haven't gone through it, but you can only imagine, having a few skates and then playing right away. He's just going to get better with time, and he did. He gave us a real good game today. Again, lots of shots, had opportunities, was going to the areas, and put a huge goal in, obviously, in overtime. So definitely happy with his game today, and we'll look forward to more as time goes on here.
It's been kind of a wild week for you. Can you take us back through these last couple of days, what it's been like?
It's been a great week. You know what? Hockey's an unbelievable sport and game, and been fortunate to be able to fill in on the bench with the Kings and have an amazing experience with Todd and his staff. How great of people they are, and great coaches. The players were terrific, and in between, right? No different than here. Great group of players, great staff here to be able to work with. So definitely will remember this for a long time. It was a great week.
When you look forward, how much does a result like this help you into this week's practice to get ready for two more games next week?
Well, it gives you a positive feeling going into the week, right? So, but we'll definitely make sure we work on our game, things that we need to improve on, the detail parts, right? And spend time on that during practice so that we're ready to rock and roll next weekend.
I think it was 38 shots after regulation, and then in overtime. I mean, that's pretty close to that 40-shot mark. That's got to be something you can look at and say, this is where you want to be.
100%. And lately we haven't been shooting the puck as much as we'd like, and as much as the shot total is important, the quality of shots and getting those second chance opportunities, like you talked about with Faji's goal at the end, how important it is to get those opportunities in that blue paint area and make sure we get there. So we'll be working on different parts of our game this week, but again, encouraging that we did get that many shots today.